Hi, and welcome to the show. Again, we thank God that you can view the show, whether it's in your living room, your bedroom, your kitchen, or any other area in your home. We're excited to bring you D.A.P Ministry presents. I'm your host, the Reverend Willie Williams Jr. Excited about this new year. I want to say to everybody, Happy New Year, and may God bless you for being in this new year. There's a lot of our patriots and matriarchs. Some of them didn't make it this year, and we're praying for those families that are going through their hour of bereavement. I know Reverend Smith is going to tell you about some of the well-known pastors that have passed on, and we want to bring recognition to the outstanding work that they've done in the city and in our communities. Again, we say to all that watch the show, you should go to the Lower Ninth Ward and see the devastation, but also believe in the restoration that the Lord is going to do and the rebuilding. If you go there, you'll see some buildings are coming back up. Go to Caffin Avenue and Claiborne, you'll see that center that used to be there is coming back, and it's coming back bigger and better because now it has a fire station, police station, and the senior citizen facility as well. So there are a lot of things happening, but keep praying for those areas. Keep praying for those conditions that it can get stronger. I also need you to pray for our situation with crime as well. Pray for the individuals that they would not only get saved, but be God-led, that they can put down their weapons and pick up a book. And what greater book to pick up than the Bible? It tells us not only our past, our present, but also our future. Again, we're excited. We're excited about the information you're going to receive today, but we're excited for our co-host, the Reverend Darrell Smith, also known as D.K. Smith. He is also known as the PM Pastor, radio personality, 9:40 a.m. on your radio dial. You still on that?
Yeah, I'm still on. Well, you know what? Hey, it's been since last year since I've been here.
I know, because I listened to you. He's not here today. He's on vacation.
No.
I was want to know if you're still working.
You probably caught me when I was doing the morning show.
Yeah.
But no, it's all good, because between 3 p.m. and 7 p.m., I'll take you home in style with a smile. And that's my way.
So what's happening in this new year? I know, look, the new year brings about not only so much potential for a whole lot of new activity, but it brings about, and I know we got a great host, and she's going to bring some information, but the new year is always, for me, optimistic.
Yeah.
Because there's something to look forward to if you make it over to the new year.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm glad you said it like that. I'm gonna tell everybody about how to look this on YouTube in a minute, but really? I wanted to just say that since this is a new year, and I'll put it like this. It amazes me. I use the word amazes. I don't use that word too often, but it amazes me how.
Really?
No, I don't use it too much.
Amazing grace.
Yeah.
All right.
It amazes me because I look back and I remember seeing, trying to come up with themes and everything. The theme that I have for this year is living my dream in 2015, and that's what I feel.
Wonderful.
Living my dream in 2015. But I look back, because I have a list of things on Facebook and everything, and I look back what I said in 2013, the beginning of all the teen stuff. And I said to myself, wow, what I said in January 2013 was time to get lean in 2013.
I remember you said that.
Yeah.
I seen you do it too.
Yeah, and so that's what I'm saying. Subconsciously, it's just like, wait a minute, I did get lean, not just in a sense.
But it was also dealing with some of your Facebook friends.
Yeah, I cut back on a whole lot of things. I cut back on a whole lot of a whole lot of accessories, they'll call it, whatever like that. But yeah, and then lo and behold, I became lean in 2013 or 2014.
Took you a whole year to get there.
Yeah, I got there.
But that's the positive thing about it. Once you put your mind to do it, go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
You know?
And another thing is, we're almost at a milestone, and I would say the only hold up is me, because we're at 196 shows on YouTube. 196. We're just a couple away from 200. Yeah.
Man, we're gonna have a celebration when we have 200.
Well, I'll let you know, but this may be.
I'll buy the cake. You buy the ice cream.
I'll eat the ice cream. But so if you're looking at us right now on TV, that's one thing. But you can check us out online at youtube.com. Use the keyword search engine D.A.P Ministries, D.A.P Ministries TV show, and you'll find this and other shows for you. So like you said, living room, bedroom, kitchen, but we also say laptop, desktop, smartphone, tablet, however you can get online, we're here for you. Now, I also want to say something, and you mentioned this, the passing of Pastor Reverend Roosevelt Malone Sr., homegoing service was on Saturday, yeah. And thoughts and prayers go out to the members of the Mount Pilgrim Baptist Church on Joliet Street, but I also want to make mention of another soldier going home to be with the Lord, and that's at Plymouth Rock Missionary Baptist Church, Sister Georgina Bridgewater Williams, and that is the mother of the secretary of the church, Sister George Williams, and also Minister Lawrence Williams. And so that they had a wake on Friday, and dismissal was on Saturday. Reverend Rainey L. Daniels, pastor, officiated. So our thoughts and prayers go out to the Williams family and also the Malone family, just to let them know that weeping may endure for a night, but that joy comes in the morning. That joy comes from the Lord. Amen? Now, speaking of that, it gives me a joy and pleasure to introduce our guest, which is no stranger. Slash co-host. That's right. Haven't seen her since last year also.
That's not nice.
Well, she knows what I mean. She comes in the person in the name of Darnetta Mahaffy, and she always has a wealth. You're talking about me. She has a wealth of information.
Yes.
Yeah. So, without talking price, what do you talk about today?
Right. Well, as you said, new year. So, when you're talking about slogans, we're just going to simply say it's time to close the door on 2004 and move full steam. 14, yes, and get into full steam for 2015.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So how do we do that?
Well, actually, the first thing that we all need to do is just, thank God for what it is. Move forward. Yesterday's never coming back. And tomorrow, we can't do anything about it until we get there. So just, enjoy today.
Amen.
Today is the day that the Lord has made, and His command. And I love that. So many people are caught up on the 10 commandments, but there's more. And this commandment is, this is the day today the Lord has made, and His command is that we rejoice and be exceedingly glad, and that's exciting.
Yeah.
So, that's my thing, is I'm grateful for yesterday, as you say, so many have gone on in that year. As you were speaking, I thought about Sister Geraldine Wright, and so many others who have gone on. Yeah, so, the years bring in so much, and then at the end it takes its toll.
People,
yes.
The Reverend Feldman Taylor, and people like that have gone on.
Oh, yes.
The Reverend Warren Taylor, a lot of people that have passed on,
And then you have young and old, young and old. So the year takes its toll, as the older, generation will tell us. So we're supposed to be grateful. And that's all I know, is to have an attitude of gratitude. And, this year, as with any other year, we have to prepare ourselves for, certain things. We have tax we have to prepare for. People should be excited about new things for the year, Start to follow your dream.
Yeah.
Like you said,
2015.
Yeah, like you said, following that dream. You said lean in 13, and look at you in 15.
Yeah.
He's lean. Look at you.
And the thing about it, he's lean and he's staying lean.
Yes, he's maintaining.
He found the secret. He's been telling people in the past. He said, you know what? And it was during the summertime, so he said, I drink a lot of water and I walk a lot. He said, man, it's working.
Yeah.
What's in that water?
Yeah.
Amen. And we all know that he has a huge appetite. And for him to be able to keep this weight off and be so healthy,
He hasn't cut back his appetite.
Yeah, no, the appetite we know is still there.
Anyway, remember my two favorite words, free food. So
Yes.
Free
two
and
favorite
food.
four-letter words.
Free and food.
But that just show you how whatever you put your mind to, you're going to make it happen.
Right.
Now, you also, I think, want to give our audience a better outlook financially. And when we're talking about financial,
Right.
it's preparing for the present to look to the future. Is that a good way to saying that it's nothing wrong with preparing for retirement while you're living today?
No, that's one of the best things in the world a person can do. And, it may appear to be a hard task, but it's not. You have to actually go back to the old school method of putting away something today. It would help you for tomorrow. And you have various means of being able to have retirement monies, So the dollars that you save today, you don't want to just put them in a regular savings account if possible. You put some there, but you want to place those dollars in an area where that money can actually grow. Mm-hmm. So something like a retirement account or some stocks or bonds, things of that nature will be a great source of building a portfolio. Also in your insurance. Most people don't realize, but you want to get a type of insurance that's also, cash, where it grows cash. Mm-hmm. Versus something that's just in a policy that's a whole life and that's it. It's just a whole life policy. When you die, you're dead, you're done.
That's it. It won't pay any advance, and it's only whatever it's set for. If you had this insurance policy 20 years ago, and you say it will only yield what you put in it 20 years, but you're still putting it.
Yes.
Explain a little bit, because a lot of times people get upset, especially with burial policies, and how they work, and they're looking for more than what they think they should get.
Well, fortunately, I've worked for the insurance industry, and you have whole life, you have term, you have universal life, and you have burial. One of the things I discovered when I was working with individuals when they were considering changing their insurance or needing to, get a policy, is there were so many people, due to the lack of knowledge, had been paying on policies that had already reached its maturity level, and they would never get a penny over what that policy was, but they were still paying for those premiums because of because of the integrity of those individuals who were handling their insurance.
I understand
their agents.
exactly what you're talking about.
So there were people who had maybe a $3,000 burial policy, and here they paid the $3,000, and now they're still paying, and they're paying like $5,000 and $8,000 for a policy that they would never
worth $3,000.
Exactly. So it's knowledge, that's most important. But that universal life is a type of policy that you actually grow money within, but there's a pattern to that. It's like it's small, it grows, and the catch is you have to get those monies out of there before it goes back to that small amount. Yeah. It's like an egg, so it won't stay large from beginning to end. There's a process involved.
So you talk about that. I think the average person is not educated to that extent. They say, well, look, I just want a policy. I think, and at one time, I think $3,000 was a lot of money to bury you, And the thing now, we know that's not the standard anymore.
Oh, no.
And so I think basically people want, if it's a burial policy, enough to cover the common day price for burial. That's
exactly.
That's the coffin. That's the flower arrangement, the hearse, the limousine, the cemetery,
yes.
the plot, and everything.
Everything.
And so we got to go to break, but I want you to talk a little bit about it, because we need young people to start investing in insurance, and if they invest in insurance, they'll understand the importance of not leaving the burden on their loved ones, even though they say, I don't care. But they do care. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. We're going to talk again to Darnetta. Stay tuned.
nutrition today will increase Sarah's chances of anemia, add to her healthcare costs,